Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. But to kick us off, we want to turn some time over to our sponsor for this session. The sponsors are what make this whole event happen. So I'd like to introduce Dave Hatch, who is the product owner for Brivo, to come up and share a little bit about Brivo with us this morning.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Glad we all made it up. Well, I want to start by sharing a little visual representation of Brivo, who we are, what we do, just kind of get us started here. Nothing like a little loud music to wake you up in the morning, right? Get you going. But as you can tell at Brivo, what we do, we're cloud-based access control and proptech solutions for the commercial and multifamily properties. Now, when it comes specifically to multifamily, there's really two things we focus on while building a solution for multifamily, and it's really based around what we hear from property managers over and over, right? What they're trying to accomplish, what they're trying to do as property managers with their locations. And really what we hear over and over is we hear two goals, right? We want to increase revenue, obviously, and we want to create that top of the line experience for our residents, something they're excited about. And that's what we strive to do with our solution over at Brivo. Really what we do and how we try to, create that experience and increase revenue is by, establishing a more modern and secure environment, something that, like I said, residents get excited about when they move in, something that gives them peace of mind in their home, where they're living. And comes with knowing that they're in a building, not only in their building, but in their individual unit, they feel secure as well. As you can see here, kind of with the numbers and the stats, right? Majority of residents, they're looking to be secure. They want to find a location that they feel comfortable in, they feel safe in. That's 61% of residents. That's what they want to find. That's a big key point they look for when moving in, and they're willing to pay for it, and they're willing to pay for that increased experience as well. So when it comes to Brivo, we want to create that holistic experience. Everything from the very front door when you walk in to the individual unit location, the individual unit, and everything in between. That includes the elevator, the gym door, everything. We want to create that experience along the way. So starting with the initial touch point on the front door, really what Brivo does is it ensures that your access points are secure and that only residents or guests with the correct credentials, whether it be mobile credentials, a fob, a key card, PIN code, whatever those credentials might be, only those residents or guests are able to get into the building. And so what Brivo essentially lets you do is it lets property managers control the who, the when, and the how when it comes to building access. And now zeroing in on in the unit level, we want to create, like I said, that great experience for residents. And what Brivo allows residents to do is control their unit. Control the devices in their unit, control everything when it comes to locks, thermostats, sensors, all those smart devices. We put that in the hands of the resident in that same mobile app that they're able to use to get into the front door. So it's not, going to one app to get into the front door, another app to control my devices. We bring that all together. Again, creating that holistic experience for residents. It's a single location to manage everything, to get in your doors, to manage your guests. It's all in one place. Now, while residents kind of control their units, property managers have the ability to control vacant units, right? We don't want to have a vacant unit and the thermostat goes up really high and they have to, how do I control the level? Our platform, the Brivo platform, allows property managers not only to grant access to the correct personnel, but also to control the devices in those vacant units, right? While the resident control in their unit, if it's vacant, the property manager then has the ability to say, I need to lock the door, I need to unlock the door, I need to turn the thermostat up, what's going on with my unit? So it gives them control around what's going on. And the great thing about Brivo is we are device agnostic. Everybody wants to create their own experience, right? One building might want a quick set lock, other building might want a Yale lock, a Schlage lock. We're agnostic when it comes to what devices you want to use. And it same with thermostats, lights, other devices we support. We want you to be able to create that unique experience with the devices that you want and be able to support it. So at the end of the day, what do we want to do? We want to create, a great benefit for everyone. For residents, we want to allow residents to give them that peace of mind like I talked about and create that modern, secure experience. For property managers, we want them to be able to control their units, control what's going on, and have a good view of what's going on with the property, who's coming in, who's coming out, and what's going on with the individual units, and have a grasp on what's happening there. And then on the side of property owners, it all comes down to sheer dollars, right? We want them to be able to see the dollars associated with increasing security and enhancing and improving those experiences along the way. And that's a little bit about Brivo, what we do. We'd love to talk to you more. I think we're at booth 210 today, so come on by if you're interested. I'd love to talk more about it.